Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing a little bit better than me, which is probably not that hard to do. I'm going to tell you about my terrible night, which is par for the course. As expected, when you have the curse that nobody believes in, other than me, because I have to live through the damn thing. So I worked last night like I usually do, evenings. Got done about 10:30 Central Time. Arrived to my boondocking area, a public rest area on the interstate. And I was sitting there, minding my own business, not making any noise, just looking at my phone, watching YouTube. And the security officer from that location, who obviously is too much of a fat ass to make it into a police academy, so he's got to harass people resting at a rest area. So I see him pull behind my van. I was the last spot on the eastbound section. And I see him pull up behind my van, and I'm wondering what's he doing? Is he going to get out, or what's he doing? And it became very apparent to me he's writing down my tag number. And I see him go to the next vehicle. So he wrote down everybody's tag number. And apparently he did that the night before. So eventually he comes up, gives me a piece of paper, telling me I got to go. Can't stay there for more than 3 hours. So he tells me that he'll let me spend the rest of the night there, but I can't come back. It's great to feel wanted and loved. Thank you. I don't know why I'm looking up, because that dude ain't got his cell phone working. So we got cold last night, got windy. I got grumpy and miserable because I'm out. I've got one place left I can stay without getting harassed. And I don't like to go there every night. I bounce around, try and mix it up, just for reasons like last night. It's hard, man, when you're struggling and working hard to get out of a hole, and people are just trying to pull you down left and right. They don't give a rat's ass about you. They don't want to hear your story. They just everybody wants to play tough guy. Rules. What happened to people helping people? It's crazy. You can't rest at a rest area for more than 3 hours. I never heard of that law. So last night, I scheduled a video for 8 a.m. today. And then when that dropped, I unscheduled that happy, funny video to bring you this sad production. I'm running out of opportunities to make it. And on top of it, tonight, it's going to get down to 43 degrees, and I don't have the appropriate gear to stay warm. I actually had plans on getting winterized, so to speak, this weekend. I need a new cot because mine has some issues. I do have a couple places I could stay, but they're like really far away, and it's going to cost me excessive amounts of fuel to do so. And it's just, I feel like I'm wasting my time trying to make it in life. Totally wasting my freaking time because of some fat ass that can't make it through a police academy. It's sad, man. It is sad. I wish, you people have heard me talk about this situation. It's going on a year in this area. It's been longer than a year, but in this area, it's going to be a year in about a week or so. The future does not look good at all, in more ways than one. Felt it my need to share, because it's kind of the only bit of therapy I get, believe it or not. A cup of coffee in the morning sometimes helps. To be honest with you, today's coffee's not even that good, so that's par for the course. Last night we had more wind in Milton, Florida than we had in the last hurricane. Pretty much had nothing in Milton last hurricane, but it's still really windy today. It was very windy last night. It looks beautiful outside. And I don't know how I'm going to get motivated to make it through this winter. I really don't. I really don't. I'll tell you some upcoming events, positive things I'm trying to do coming up here soon. Friday and Saturday night, 18th and 19th, I'm assisting the city of Milton, the city manager and his assistant. There's a big event called the it's called the Haunted Historical Cemetery Tour, Halloween tour or something. It's a scary event. Each night, they're taking a maximum of 125 people to go through this haunted cemetery tour. They're raising money to do upgrades, which are really needed at that cemetery. You watched a while back, I did some videos talking about that. So hopefully they raise a good chunk of money. I believe it's $25 per person times 125, whatever that comes out to be. And they have, I think, 2 vendors there. I will be set up at a table representing wreaths across America, trying to raise money for the wreaths for those fallen veterans at that cemetery, of which there's 400. And then on Sunday, I'm real excited about this. I have reserved a camping area, a free camping area. Everything's got to be free or dirt cheap in my life. I wish my work was closer to that location, because that's probably the only place I get tranquility, genuine tranquility and seclusion in nature. On Sunday, I'm going to be doing an interview with a gentleman named James Emmons. He has a huge Facebook group. I'm trying to remember the exact title of the group. Southeastern Heritage something or other. I forget the last word. I will put that in the description if I remember when I upload this video. He also has a YouTube page called Florida outdoor sportsman. Outdoor sportsman. Really cool dude. He's really big into fishing and hunting. If you guys watched the video where he offered to take me on a boat ride and we went up the river, saw all those really cool cypress trees, the bayou looking area, that's the gentleman. So we're going to sit down and we're going to talk hunting and fishing and whatever else pops into our head. If all goes well, there will be another co-host with the experience of the hunting side, and possibly another co-host if Nick Conway will ever call me back. Come on, Texan. Anyway, so it's going to be interesting if it goes as planned. If I can get the experienced co-hosts in there help me on the hunting side. I know James will do just fine talking about his experience, his knowledge. He really knows a lot, and there's a couple things I need and want to do for him anyway. Seems like a really good dude to be friends with. And there's going to be an opportunity for people to join that group. So I'll let you know about that. But where we're going to be doing this, we're going to be doing this event from Mystic Springs Recreation Area. That's located in Walnut Hill, Florida. I have real good cell phone reception out there, so I can do it live on StreamYard. I have not done a live from site number 7. That's where we're going to be broadcasting from. But that whole area should have pretty good cell phone reception. So that's that. Like I said, it's going to get down to 43 tonight, and it's going to be windy. And I'm not looking forward to that. Plus, I got to work tonight, and then I got to have all this stress about where I got to find a place to crash. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. The only thing that looks good in my future is perhaps Sunday. I'm not even like super enthused about how Friday and Saturday night are going to go trying to raise money for Reefs Across America. My finances were better. There's contributions I'd like to make just to really make that setup draw attention. All I can do is try and represent Reefs Across America. Puts wreaths on the headstones and markers of fallen veterans. They believe in remember, honor, respect, and teach. Got to teach the youth. Remember them. Say their name. Honor them by good actions. Respect them for their sacrifice and duty to our freedoms. So that's what's going on in my world. Today is October 16th, approximately 0900 hours Central Daylight Time, and that's what's going on in my life. Wish I had a better report for you. See you next time.